Hey everybody, it's Greg Rice here in the bucket giving you an update on Rhode Island landlord legislature in the works. Put it up on the screen for you right now. It's House Bill H7304. H7304 in the General Assembly. It was introduced on the 26th of January by Representatives Stewart, Morales, Voas, Sanchez, Knight, Alzate, Potter, Ackerman, Ahello to you as well, and Speakman, okay? And what you can see here is that they are making their argument that the costs, the skyrocketing costs of housing over the last 7 years now has gone up substantially, and I agree with that. The costs are outrageous in many cases for home buyers and tenants alike. So with that in mind, these increases mean that folks on fixed incomes specifically are paying so much of their income towards their housing, right? That they're left with nil. Okay, they don't even have money for food and utilities and health, right? Health needs, their gas, their oil tank, let alone leisure, right? Entertainment and travel. So people are not able to keep up with the pace of the rising rents, which is, again, I understand this. Some have lost their housing altogether, which is true. We've seen an uptick in evictions, and it's exacerbated the problem of homelessness. So I agree with these points. So due to this bill is requesting, okay, this is not a law, this is a proposal, that the time to raise a rent on somebody is tripled for a normal tenant, and it would be doubled for what is called the elderly tenant, which is over the age of 62. So in order to raise rent now, I send out a notice, boom, 30 days, your rent's going up. This legislation is saying that I would have to give you 90 days to raise your rent in order to give you more of a buffer, more protection, and the ability to save up, to prepare, to potentially move, to make a withdrawal from 401k, something like that. Now, what I always say in these videos, and it's like an echo chamber, but the landlord is the last one to get paid. So we are paying our mortgage, taxes, insurance, utilities, property manager, maintenance costs, blah, blah, blah. We are paying all of that. I got them right here, all the bills, on a daily basis. Daily. And whatever's left over at the end of the month, if anything, we keep. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it breaks even. The problem that I have with this is I am holding all the responsibility, all the liability, all the accountability, and now you in the government are telling me that I need to wait a little bit longer. Wait a little bit longer, 3 times longer, in order to receive the money that I am rightfully entitled to. If I want to adjust my rent because my taxes just went up 50%, I should be able to do so in 30 days, 1 month's notice. I shouldn't have to wait 3 months. I shouldn't have to wait till the spring to realize my money because I'm running the show. I'm steering the ship. You think I can wait 3-4 months to pay my mortgage that's due now? No. I'll be in foreclosure. So the bottom line is a bill like this, very toxic, very, very bad. We must preserve our free market economy. We must preserve that at all costs. Competition is healthy. Competition creates opportunity. Competition creates hunger. It creates demand. It creates all of the positive things that we've seen, I've seen in just the last 15 years living in Rhode Island. If you can't afford it, you don't belong here. You need to move further out. You need to relocate somewhere else. I don't have the responsibility to meet your income. You have the responsibility to meet my rent price, because my rent price is 100% indicative of the costs that I have and that I've paid to acquire this property. I'm not here as a social service. I'm here to run a bona fide, respectful, and integral business that makes money so that I can continue to invest, continue to upgrade, improve, renovate here in this beautiful state. And look at the church. Look at my beautiful church in Woonsocket. 32 wonderful apartments, almost done, in a very downtrodden neighborhood, the Fairmount neighborhood in Woonsocket. Because of my decisions, because of the rents I've collected, the equity that I've built, I was able to step up to the plate and bring on 32 units added to the housing stock. And the housing stock must be improved and increased. And I am able to do that because I have the autonomy to run my business as it should. This bill is getting in the way and obstructing progress for the sake of they can't afford it right now. They need more time. I'm sorry. Maybe they shouldn't be in this apartment. Maybe they shouldn't be in this city or town. Maybe they shouldn't be in this state. Because my costs go up like this, I don't have time for stragglers. The only acquiescence that I have are for the elderly and the fixed income. That's what I feel is the right thing to do. Because a lot of these folks are retired, they're disabled, they're in positions that they are what they are. They can't change it. And yes, we do not want to exacerbate homelessness. We don't want that for a variety of reasons. So I believe there's a compromise to be had there. But for the working class, able-bodied people, healthy people, working families, roommates, boyfriends, girlfriends, husband and wives, no. Pay up. Pay up. And if you can't pay, not my problem. Because I got to pay. Okay? I can't walk away. I can't say, I'll pay you 90 days, Bank of America. I can't do that. This is a business. And the business is reliant upon the customer, which is the tenant, to pay for the service. I'm providing you the service of dwelling and time. I give shelter and time as a landlord. And we can't extend the time to ask for a rental increase. Okay, it's not doable. It's just not doable. So thank you for listening. And we'll keep you posted on this bill. It's been referred to House Judiciary. It's about a quarter of the way through the process. So I will let you guys know if we need some statements made. A lot of you I've contacted in the past, especially during COVID, stepped up to the plate to either submit a letter of opposition or also to speak, right? Go speak on any bill at the State House. So again, H7304, delaying our time to get paid. Once again, Greg Rice here in the bucket, your property and your legislation managed.